video. Welcome to None Dare Call It Conspiracy. I just had to drop this nugget. Little Dirk arrested. Is this karma? Because as you know what, I'm going to say what I'm going to say. As you go through his period of fame, a lot of people around Dirk have been sacrificed. Newski, Vaughn, even though they say this unalive and for hire is because of the get back for Vaughn. I don't know about that. Because when you think about it, Vaughn was going to be bigger than Dirk. Vaughn was the man. I love Vaughn. Even though I like Dirk music, don't get me wrong. I love Granny's Crib, Granny's House. I love I Know, that whole album. I do like his music, but he been a snake. He abandoned Old Block. He ain't sent Moop and them no money. I'm just saying, is this karma? But let's get into it. Oh, let me see. Now, I had all this stuff planned. Every time, stuff just disappeared. It really do. It really do. Maybe because I'm old. I don't know. So if it ain't true unless it's on TMZ, and that's a fact. Quando Rondo, alleged members of Little Dirk's OTF indicted in the murder of Quando Rondo cousin Get Back for King Von. Federal agents swooped in and arrested 5 men in connection to the August 2022 shooting in Los Angeles that killed Quando Rondo's cousin. And now they're being charged with conspiracy to commit murder for hire in retaliation for King Von's death. Federal prosecutors in California announced a grand jury indictment Thursday of Kayvon London Grant, aka Vonnie, DeAndre Dontrell Wilson, aka Dee, Keith Jones, aka Flocka, David Brian Lindsay, aka Brown Eyes, and Asia Houston, what's her aka Boogie. Dirk isn't a defendant here, but he's been vigorously fighting the label that OTF is a gang and a separate case involving the slaying of his rival FBG Duck. And see, actually, him and Duck ain't really had no beef. As far as I'm concerned, the beef was Vaughn and Duck. And so now, Mama Duck got that lawsuit against Dirk. Hey, Dolphin. She got that lawsuit against Dirk and King Von's estate and the record label. Hey, what's up, Aiden? So, but like I'm saying, is this karma for Dirk? For real? Because he done out on a live Newski, and I don't care what nobody, y'all might disagree with me. I like Dirk music. But he backdoor Von. Von was my favorite. I love Von. He was my favorite, but this is supposed to be get back for Von. So, prosecutors claim the August 22nd shooting stems directly from November 2020 altercation in Orlando when Quando associate Little Tim shot and killed King Von after a fight breakout. But see, then I'm pissed off too because he abandoned Old Block. Von would have never abandoned Old Block. Von would have sent Moot. Well, Von would have been charged in that as well. But he would have made sure Moot, Boss Talk, all of them had money on their books. Because at first I thought Dirk had hired them lawyers. He did hire, I thought he had hired a lawyer for Moowop. But apparently, like Moowop said, he ain't said shit. He ain't sent them nothing. So on that end, Dirk did a lot of dirt himself. But so getting back to this article, OTF gang members set up a bounty and used a credit card that was associated with the label to book plane tickets to travel from Chicago to California in order to hunt down Quando after learning his whereabouts. Now, another thing that I just thought about. Now, Dirk just got that key to the city, and he dropped his flag, and he said he a Muslim now, and he a man. And then I think about that concert, so I'm thinking about all angles. Then on the stage, he bought off FBJ Main. Remember that? And he was trying to get the BDs and GDs to kind of drop their flags to come to a peace reconciliation, I guess you could say. So anytime, who was that? Hey, Dolphin. Um, so did anytime, if you notice any so-called leader who try to promote peace, they always get unalive. Why? Because we, the Negroes, we fill the prison beds. We make them the money by going to prison. So it could be both ways. I'm just saying. But I know Dirk done did some shit. So feds claim Grant flew himself on a private jet from Miami to Cali to oversee the deadly operation and secure the hotel rooms and other necessary tools used to carry out the hit. The feds claim Grant helped procure cars, ski masks, firearms to carry out the deadly plan, including renting a BMW and Infiniti sedans fitted with fake license plates the group allegedly used. Prosecutors believe Quando was intended target and was sitting in the vehicle at the time, but the bullets wound up ripping through his cousin, Surveyor Robinson, instead. And you know, and now that I'm thinking, Quando locked up for the same RICO charges. That RICO racketeer and conspiracy was made for the mob, for the mafia. So they done shut down the mafia as much as they can. Now look what group they coming through, gang members. I never would have thought that RICO and conspiracy, conspiracy mainly used for drug dealers, but I never thought they would use that for gang members. But they need y'all in, they need our black men in prison so they can keep making a profit. A distraught Quando struggled to speak to investigators on the scene, and prosecutors say the Chicago group flew out the next day. We're told Houston and Jones are scheduled for hearings in Chicago on Monday. The other three waived their right to a hearing in and will be sent to Los Angeles. Dirk and Quando cooled off the back and forth exchanges shortly after and resumed their rap careers. Ironically, they both have albums dropping in November. So this Dirk, so he charged with murder for hire, and he was arrested. Oh, they ain't gave him a bond yet. But normally when the feds get you your arraignment the next day, I know mine was on New Year's. Mine was on New Year's Day. So they arraign, it don't matter, no holiday. They arraign you the next day when they come. Oh, y'all can't see that. Y'all can't see that. But the case, they got his case number. He held a I don't know, U.S. I don't know where that's. Oh, he at the U.S. Marshal's office. Okay, being held. So he should be arraigned today. Here we go. We dealing with YSL. Now we dealing with Dirk. But I want to play something. This my girl. She do fame versus sacrifice. This what she said about Dirk a year ago. This what I want to play.
You said so, madam? What's going on with that little Dirk situation? I did a video about little Dirk and his brother not too long ago. And you can check it out when you get some time. But we gonna go a little bit deeper down the rabbit hole. Come on, y'all. In the beginning, little Dirk was another one. He was another one who wanted to be in a spotlight, in the limelight. He wanted to be rich and famous. He was another one who went to the slave master's house. And little Dirk said, "Master, I'm willing to give you as many bodies I'm willing to give you as many blood sacrifices that you want. All I'm asking, if you give me fame and fortune. Little Dirk said, all I want is the good life. Little Dirk said, I want to go all the way up the elevator until I make it to the last floor. Little Dirk said, where's the fucker contract? I'm ready to sign. And Lil Durk signed that blood contract. And he became one of the most famous rappers. And he received his big houses. He received his beautiful cars. And everything that he wanted. He got that. And now we fast forward to today. I said I ain't gonna tear it too long. Now we fast forward to today. And the news report said that Lil Durk spent a week in a hospital from severe dehydration and exhaustion. That's what they told us. The news reports went on to say that Lil Durk checked into a hospital on July 6th after he fell ill in Ohio. The report said when Lil Durk went to the hospital, the doctors told him that his sickness, that his illness was more serious than he realized. And they admitted him. They ended up keeping Lil Durk in a hospital. That's what they told us, my people. Now, folks ask me, and they say, so, madam, they said, what ancestors done showed you on this right here? And ancestors said, bull to the shitaka. Ancestors said there's some sneaky things that's going on in the background. It's some left-handed things going on in the background. But we got to know how to do what? Put the pieces of the puzzle together to figure out what's really going on. Now, some folks, they may not remember this right here. But some time back, last year, Lil Durk was performing his verse from Pooh Shiesty's song, Back in Blood. Yeah, y'all done heard about that song, Back in Blood? And when Lil Durk was performing his verse from Pooh Shiesty's song, Back in Blood, an explosion of smoke, it ended up shooting out in Lil Durk's face. And when that happened, Lil Durk said that he was going to take some time off. Y'all remember that? He said, shit, after this happened, I want to take a little bit of time off. And the report said that Lil Durk, he was left with injuries to his face. And he posted a picture of himself at a medical facility, at a hospital. And all that shit to go right there was a whole setup. I said that shit to go right there was set up, y'all. We fast forward to the day, and the news reports is telling us that Lil Durk was hospitalized for a week because of severe dehydration and exhaustion. Somebody say, so madam, what's going on? What ancestors done showed you on this right here? What's going on is, I'm about to break it down. Little Dirk done made so many blood sacrifices, y'all. He done had so many people taken up out of here so he can go higher up in his career. And at a time such as this, karma is coming for Little Dirk.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I said. That's what ancestors gave me. Karma is coming for Little Dirk.
Yep.
Somebody say, what is karma? So, madam? Break that down for us. What is karma? Karma basically is when you do evil things. You do evil things to people. And then the evil things that you do to people, evil things start happening to you. You can either get good karma or bad karma. But we know right now that what? Lil Durk is going through some evil karma right now. And it ain't done yet. That's what's going on with little Dirk. Karma is starting to knock on his door. Not too long ago, a few months ago, little Dirk met with the mayor of Chicago. Some of y'all done heard about that. The meeting that little Dirk had with the mayor of Chicago while he was being sworn in. Usually, when somebody gets sworn in, either a sacrifice already happened, it's about to be a blood sacrifice that's about to go down, or both. I said, or both. When little Dirk met with the mayor of Chicago, he thought he made it to the top of the mountain. Okay? He said, I done made it now. I done met with the mayor of Chicago. That's a good look on my career right now. He looked at that as him going higher up in his career. But what little Dirk ain't seeing is what ancestors gave me. I said, what little Dirk ain't seeing, y'all, is that the Illuminati.
Facts.
The PTB.
Facts.
Powers that be.
Facts.
They got something set up for little Dirk in the background. It's something very serious that's set up for little Dirk in the background.
Facts.
And what they got set up for him ain't nothing good. It ain't nothing good.
I'm going to tell you in a minute.
When they start setting up the meetings and stuff with the mayors of Chicago, and when they start setting up meetings and stuff like that, the rappers, the celebrities, with the presidents and things like that, ain't nothing good gonna come out of it. Usually it's a setup that's happening in the background, my people. When I was doing, this video right here about little Dirk, as I begin to do this video,
it's fame versus sacrifice.
Set up. I kept on hearing it. And I kept on hearing karma. Y'all just sit back and watch. I ain't gonna tarry too long, and I'm gonna end it right here. But y'all just keep your eyes open, and I will be back. Y'all be good.
And that's what I'm saying. That's fame versus sacrifice. I've been watching her a long time, and she be so on point. Because, see, the thing is this karma for Dirk? Because he, Newski, Von, and his own brother D-Thing. I'm just saying, is this karma? Now, this was get back for Von. He only charged with unalive and for hire. And I do like Lil Durk music, but I love Von. And FBG, Duck Mama suing Dirk and Von Estate and the record label. So it's just unfortunate, but Dirk did a lot of shit. I'm saying this is karma. Rest in peace, Newski, D-Thing, and Von. All right, leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. Let me know how y'all feel. But her channel is Fame versus Sacrifice. She bad, too. All right, y'all have a good day.